गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। स्कूल बंद है फिर भी आपकी पढ़ाई शुरू है ना मज़े की बात। और आप लोगों के तमाम लेसन्स भी हो चुके हैं। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं म्युनिसिपल कॉरपोरेशन ऑफ ग्रेटर मुंबई एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट वर्चुअल क्लास ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन की तरफ से ज़रीना अब्दुल रहमान परकार, कस्तूरबा क्रॉस रोड नंबर 2, मुंबई पब्लिक उर्दू स्कूल बोरीवली ईस्ट से आप 7वीं के बच्चे 7th स्टैंडर्ड के स्टूडेंट्स को मैथमेटिक्स का अल्जेब्रिक एक्सप्रेशंस एंड ऑपरेशन ऑन देम पार्ट 2 लेसन में स्वागत करती हूँ, आपका इस्तकबाल करती हूँ। इसका पार्ट 1 लेसन हम पिछली बार पढ़ चुके हैं। सो वी विल स्टार्ट टुडेज डेट with a good quote. Nothing in the world can trouble you as much as your own thought. हमारे थॉट अगर अच्छे हैं तो हमको कभी भी ट्रबल नहीं होगा, लेकिन अगर हमारे थॉट निगेटिव होंगे तो हम हमेशा परेशान रहेंगे, हमेशा ट्रबल में रहेंगे। सो ऑलवेज बी पॉजिटिव एंड अच्छा सोचो। अगर आपको मैथ्स का सम भी नहीं आता है तो कोशिश करो, करते रहो, प्रैक्टिस करते रहो। सो यू विल डू द सम easily. So what you are going to learn by the end of this lesson? You will able to multiply and divide the algebraic terms and expressions. You will able to make, identify and solve equation in one variable. So this is very important, equation in one variable. You have to remember till 10th standard. So let's see how we are going to do this. First we'll see multiplication of monomial with monomial. In last slide we have seen what is monomial, what is binomial, what is trinomial, what is polynomial, and we have seen how we can do the two operations, addition and subtraction on them. So today we are going to learn something about multiplication and division. What is multiplication? Actually multiplication is a sign of times. Somebody gives you 3 bats 2 times. Somebody gives you 3 bats 2 times. So how many bats you will have? You will have 6 bats. Yes, it is such a simple thing. So 3 2s are 6. Similarly, if your mama gives you 2 apples 2 times, so how many apples you will have? You will have 4 apples. 2 apples 2 times. 2 2s are 4. So now we'll see how we will do this operations with the algebraic expressions. Algebraic expression means coefficient and variable. So here you can see coefficient and variable. So what you have to do, you have to multiply coefficient with coefficient and variable with variable. If the variable is same, you will have square of it. It means it is 2 times. So 4 3s are 12 and the variable is in square. So you have to remember, when multiplying two monomials, first you have to multiply the coefficient along with the sign. You should consider the sign. Here the sign is positive for both the coefficient. So the answer is positive. Then you will multiply the variables. So let's see. Now we'll see multiplication of monomial with binomials. So how we have to multiply the monomial with binomial? Binomial always written in the bracket because there are 2 terms. So it is binomial. And when a monomial is written outside the bracket, there is no need of writing multiplication sign. It is understood when there is no sign in between, there is a multiplication sign. So you will multiply this monomial with this binomial. So here first you will multiply 3z with 7x. 3z monomial with the monomial inside the bracket 7x. So 7x is multiplied with 3z. Next you will multiply another monomial with 3z. So 5y is another monomial. 5y is multiplied by 3z. And you have to put the sign which is there in between. If it is positive, put positive sign. If it is negative, put negative sign. Now the further operations are same. Multiplying monomial with monomial. You will multiply the coefficient and you will write the variable along with it. So we will multiply 7 into 3 and the variable x and z along with it. Put minus sign and then we'll over here also we'll multiply the coefficient 5 into 3 and the variables along with it. So 7 3s are 21 minus 5 3s are 15 and whatever variable is there along with it. So these are the steps you have to solve the multiplication of monomial with binomial. So first we have seen multiplication of monomial with monomial. Now we have seen multiplication of monomial with binomial. So what next? Yes, we'll see multiplication of binomial with binomial. Now you can see over here, this is a binomial and this is another binomial. And there is a multiplication sign in between. So you have to break this binomial. You will take this monomial and you will multiply this monomial with this whole binomial here as shown in on the screen. If it is plus sign in between, put plus sign. Take another monomial and then you will multiply the whole binomial with that monomial. So this step you have to keep in mind very. Now you will see this monomial is multiplied with the monomial inside the bracket. So 5z will be multiplied with 2x. Again this monomial will multiply another monomial inside the bracket. 5z will be multiplied with 3y. Similarly over here, by putting plus sign in between, this 4y will multiply this 2x first and then the 4y will multiply 3a in another bracket with the sign whatever is there in between. Here it is plus sign. Now you know you have to multiply the coefficient with coefficient and the variable along with it. Multiplication of coefficient with coefficient and the variable along with it. Multiplication of coefficient with coefficient and the variable along with it. Multiplication of coefficient with coefficient and the variable along with it. Now you know what is 5 into 2. Yes, it is 10. So it will be 10xz. Now 5 3s are 15. Yes. So 15zy. You can even write yz. Now 4 2s are 8. 8. It is yx over here. You can write xy. And 4 3s are 12. Ay. So you have got the idea, the concept of multiplying binomial with binomial. This step you have to remember very nicely. You have to break first binomial and you will multiply that each monomial with the whole binomial. Now we'll see next. Now we have seen multiplication of monomial with monomial, monomial with binomial, multiplication of binomial with binomial. Now we'll see equation. As I say equation word, immediately you have to think that there will be equal to sign. equation. So there is equal to sign, and it is in one variable. So there will be only one variable. Any one variable, any one variable, any one variable. So all these are equation in one variable. So there are some rules. When there is equal to sign, there are rules. What are that rule? When anything is added on the left side of equal to sign, it comes to right side, it will subtract. Addition will convert it into subtraction. This rule you have to remember. Addition will convert it into subtraction. So what answer you will get over here? 4 minus 7. So when we will subtract 4 from 7, we get 3. And what is the sign of bigger number? Minus. So your answer will be minus. Similarly over here, when there is no sign, I told you it is understood that there is a multiplication sign. So when it is multiplying on the left side of equal to sign, it will go and divide on the right side. So you have to remember, when anything is multiply on the left side, it will go and divide on the right side. So we'll get P is equals to 12 divided by 4. Now we know when 12 is divided by 4, so 4 3s are 12. So we'll get the answer as P is equals to 3. Now as we have seen in addition, when it is added, it goes and subtract on the other side. Similarly in subtraction, when it subtracts on the left side, it will go and add on the right side. So vice versa, plus and minus, you have to remember, when it is subtraction on left side, it will go and add on the right side of the equal to sign. So 5 is subtracted over here, it will go and add on the right side. So 4 plus 5 will be 9. Now in fourth equation, you can see 3 is divided. 3 is divided over here. So similarly, multiplication and division, you have to remember, when anything is multiplied on left side, it will go and divide on the right side. And when anything is dividing on the left side, it will go and multiply on right side. Okay, so 3 is divided over here, so on the right side it will multiply. So T will be equals to 6 3s are 18. T will be equals to 6 3s are 18. So you have to remember this rule. For addition, it goes and subtract. For multiplication, it goes and divide. For subtraction, it goes and add. And for division, it goes and multiply. So all these things you have to remember. These are the 4 rules for equation. Now we'll see how it is operated in word problem. So there is a word problem for you. A rectangle is 3x plus 5 centimeter long and 2y plus 7 centimeter broad. You have to find out the area. Now, while writing the solution, first you have to write whatever is given in the question. So you have to see what is given in the question. So the length of the rectangle is given as 3x plus 5 centimeter. And the breadth of the rectangle is given as 2y plus 7 centimeter. And you know the formula for area of rectangle is length into breadth. So you will write length 3x plus 5 into 2y plus 7. Now we have seen multiplication of binomial with binomial. The same method will be applied over here. You will split this binomial, will take the monomial of it and you will multiply the whole binomial. You will take another monomial and you will multiply the whole binomial. Now this monomial will be multiplied by monomial inside the bracket. So 3 2s are 6, x into y will be xy. 3 7s are 21 and one variable x. Similarly over here 5 2s are 10 and one variable y, and 5 7s are 35. So the area of rectangle is 6xy, 21x, 10y plus 35. So it will remain as it is, because see, this is a family of xy, so we cannot add this with this. This is a family of x and this is a family of y. So all these families are different, so we cannot add them, and this is a number family, so we have to keep as it is. So this is the area of rectangle. Now we'll see next sum, next word problem. The sum of two consecutive natural number is 69. Find the number. Okay, so you have to find the number. Now the solution. Let one number, what is given to you in the question? Two consecutive natural numbers. Two consecutive natural numbers means, suppose 1 is a natural number, so the next consecutive natural number is 2. So how we are getting next natural number? By adding 1 into the number. So we will consider one number as x. Let consider one number as x. So the next number will be x plus 1. So this is the thing when there is a word consecutive natural number. So what is there? Next thing, sum. Sum of them is 69. So this is our first natural number x, and this is our next natural number x plus 1, and sum of it, sum means addition. For some word you will put plus sign, it is addition. So the sum of both the number is 69. So we'll write this 69 is equal to 69. So this is our equation, right? Now multiplication, we will open the bracket. There is no multiplication, this is addition sign. So we'll write x, then we'll write plus sign, then we'll write x, then we'll write plus 1 is equals to 69. Now you know 1 time x plus 1 time x will become 2 time x. 2 time x, 2 time x. Time means multiply, there is a sign of multiplication between them. So it is 2 times x, 2x. This is plus 1 is equals to 69. Now as I told you, the rule is when there is addition on left side of equal to sign, it go and subtract on the other side. So this 1 will be subtracted from 69 and will get 68. Then the other rule, when there is multiplication on left side, it goes and divide on the other side. So we'll see this 2 will divide, 68 will be divided by 2. So what we get over here? See, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 34s are 68. So we get the answer as x is equals to 34. So what is our x? X was our first number. So our first number is 34. And what will be our next number? X plus 1. So 34 plus 1 means 35. So the next number is 35. Now you add and see. 34 plus 35, 4 plus 5 is 9 and 3 plus 3 is 6. So see, addition of 34 and 35 is 69. So we came to know the unknown number which we don't know. They are 34 and 35. So this way we can find out unknown thing by solving the equation. And we are using variable for unknown things. We don't know the number, that's why we have considered x. We don't know the next number, that's why we have considered x plus 1. So by this method we can find out many unknown things. So now there is a time for evaluation. Now I feel you have came to know the concept of multiplying monomial with monomial, multiplying monomial with binomial, multiplying binomial with binomial, and the 4 rules of equation. That is, when there is addition on the left side, you have to subtract on the right side. When there is subtraction on the left side, you have to add on the right side. When there is multiplication on left side, you have to divide on the right side. And when there is division on left side, you have to multiply on the right side. So by keeping all these rules in mind of equation and multiplication of algebraic expression, we will solve this question. See, there is a question in front of you, 16xy into 18xy. So you have to multiply coefficient with coefficient and variable with variable. So what will be the answer? Come on, multiply 16 into 18. Come on, fast. What will be the answer? Yes. Can anybody give? Yes, you are right. It is 288. Now, variable x into x will be x square and y into y will be y square. Now, let's see. Now, check your answers, other students also. If you have got this answer, then you are right. If you have not got this answer, try again. Now next question. 23xy square into 4yz square. So first multiply coefficient with coefficient. 23 into 4. Yes. And then variables. So what is the answer of 23 into 4? Come on. Yes, it is 92. And about variable, only one variable x is there. So we will write only one time. Y, here it is y square and y. So it is 2 and 1, 3. So it is y cube. And z is in square only. So we will write as it is. So tally your answer with this. Very good. If you have got this answer. Now we'll see the third question. Here comes the third question. It is multiplication of binomial with monomial. So first we'll multiply this monomial with this monomial and this monomial with second monomial of the bracket. So what will be the answer? Come on. Your answer will be binomial only. Here it was multiplication of monomial with monomial, so you have got the answer in monomial. Now you are multiplying monomial with binomial, so your answer will be binomial. Come on. 4 12s are and 17 4s are. Yes. So it is 4 12s are 48 and 17 4s are 68. So whatever variable are there along with it, first it is a into c, so it is ac, and second time it is b into c, so it will be bc. Now the next question comes in front of you. Now it is multiplication of binomial with binomial. Concentrate properly. First you have to split the first bracket. Work out on your notebook. 4x will multiply the whole binomial and 5y will multiply the whole binomial. So what you will get the answer? 4 9s are and then multiplication of variable, then 4 7s are, then multiplication of variable. So what you will get? Come on. Yes. So first you will get this 4 9s are 36x square, then 4 sevens are 28xy, 5 nines are 45xy, and 5 sevens are 35y square. But here we can see these both are same, of same family, they have same variables, so we can add them. If you leave the answer like this, it is also correct, but this is your final answer. You have to add 28 and 45. So addition of 28 and 45 is 73. So variable is xy along with it. So this is the method of solving. Now you have got the idea of multiplying monomial with monomial, and monomial with binomial, and binomial with binomial. Now we will see next evaluation, where you have to see, you have to simplify this. See, there is a minus sign in between. So how you will solve this? What will be the answer for this? Here, come on. So your answer will be minus 2 7x minus y. Now we'll see the next question. The product of this you have to find out. And product means you have to multiply. Okay. So here, what will be the answer? Here are your options. Come on, think. And what will be the product? Let me know. Yes, your answer is minus 345 x cube y raised to 4 and z raised to 3. Now we have solved the sums. We will see the assignment. I have given you how to solve the word problem. So now you have to solve this word problem as your homework and send it to your concerned teacher. You can take down the screenshot of it, or you can go on YouTube and you can repeat it again and again. So by looking the solved example, it will help you to solve all these sums of assignment. So I feel you have understood completely the lesson. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.